for today. Heading to mechanic. They're gonna fix all my issues. I'm gonna get the oil pressure sensor replaced, and they can diagnose my AC. AC's on. It's just blowing out warm air, so they can diagnose that. It's probably like a leak somewhere, or like the little valve in the AC duct they have to replace. I don't really know what it's called, but I know the piece and the part and where it is. I just don't want to do all that myself. I already tried replacing the oil sensor like twice. Just wasn't able to get the manifold off. Yeah, that was over a span of like 2 months. So like I'm just leaking oil for no reason. So I figured they have more access to more tools and they have more manpower. It was just me by myself with, you know, limited tools. I had all the tools I needed, but it's just not as easy with one person doing everything, I guess. Trust me, I tried to get that manifold off. I couldn't get it off for some reason. I don't know why. So I don't have the patience for that anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna just get it looked at today because it is hot. It says 87 degrees, but it's probably hotter than that. It's Florida. I live in Florida, so yeah, I need AC. I can't live without it. It's really early in the morning right now. It's probably like what time? 10. It's 10:30 almost. So it's not scorching hot yet, but once it hits like 1-2 o'clock, nah, I need AC. If you sweat your ass off here and have a heat stroke. You know what's funny though? I thought that I would have the excitement for a project car, like a true project car, but turns out I just don't have the patience to work on a car. I don't know if it's just me or what it is, but I just don't have the patience for it. I really don't. Maybe someday, you know, if I have multiple cars and a big garage and stuff, I don't know.
2,000 years later.
So we have a bit of a problem, pretty big problem actually. Here's what happened. Corvette's gone in the Equinox right now. There was an incident at long story short, somebody hit my car as it was done. So I go to pick up the car, or I'm on the way to pick up the car, and the guy calls me. He's like, hey man, like somebody hit your car. I'm like, it was one of the employees there. I guess he was driving a truck and he just didn't see my car, like reversing or turning, or I don't know. But yeah, basically the whole bumper's fucked. And I think the DRL on the driver's side, that's kind of screwed. That might need to be replaced. The headlights are fine, thankfully, because I just got those. I'll try to put it up on screen if I can show those. So then you'll see there's like a hole in the bumper and it's cracked, and there's a lot of bits and pieces of the air ducts that are flowing through that bumper. Those are all like misaligned and stuff. I couldn't get a good look at it, obviously, because I didn't lift the car up. I couldn't take the bumper off right then and there. It was just sitting at the dealership, like on the lot pretty much. Basically just straight tire just ran over my car. You know, shit happens. I get it. But man, it sucks. I think I'll probably be out without my car for like, I don't know, like a month tops. No, not tops. A month minimum. So they have to replace the bumper, obviously. I don't know if they're gonna get like a unpainted bumper and then have the paint match it, or I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Luckily, it was hit by a dealership, a Chevy dealership, so they have like specialists that can do this, and you know, I trust them to do a good job. I post this on Instagram and there's people like, oh man, you're gonna have what do they say, like gaps. You're gonna have panel gaps and it's just never gonna be the same. And like, nah man, it's gonna be fine. They know what they're doing. There's a lot of older guys that like the C5s. They work at some of these places, so I think it'll be fine. But man, does it suck. Oh my god. But I mean, you know, I get a new bumper. I get a brand new bumper. I mean, I don't know if it'll be brand new. It'll probably be like, you know, I really don't know how they're gonna do it. I haven't gotten an ETA on how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna guess to get parts in and do everything is gonna be over a month, probably 2 months. Hopefully no more than 2 months. But I don't know how fast it'll take to get those parts for a car this old. You know, look on the bright side, I get a new bumper. That's pretty nice. The bumper was it had some chips and some rock chips and some bug residue on it that just wouldn't come off. So I'm not too upset. I don't know, man. Yeah, bro, when he called me, I'm like, what? Come on, I was ready to drive and do all this other stuff. Man, he said somebody hit your car. One of the workers hit your car. Man, I was crying and throwing up. It is what it is. You know, stuff happens.